Hello, everybody, and welcome. We're so glad you're here for our 2026 open house powered by the People and Culture Strategy Institute. That's us, the academic arm of Hacking HR. We're so happy to see you here. And over the next 45 minutes or so, we're walking you through how our learning programs work, how they build the skills you need, and how they connect you with HR pros all over the world. But before we begin, we would love to hear from you in the comments section, who you are, where you're joining from. We'd love to see that. And tell us, are you new to Hacking HR or have you already participated in one of our learning programs? Gotta check the comments section. Alrighty, so as we move along, feel free to drop any questions that you have right there in the comments section, and we're going to address them along the way, and we're also going to address them at the end of our session. We'll have a live Q&A. So our team here is going to be live in the chat in the comments section to try to help us out, but we will make time for you to ask those questions at the end. Alrighty, we're going to move on to the next slide. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to cover today. So we're going to talk a little bit about what Hacking HR does, especially if you're new to the Hacking HR world. We want to fill you in on exactly what we do. We're going to tell you, who is PCSI anyway? Who is what is this team, the academic arm of Hacking HR? We're going to fill you in. We're going to talk about our learning programs, our live and flexible learning programs at Hacking HR, and of course, our new certification. We're going to talk a little bit about the different memberships and how they're unique, and then that live Q&A portion at the end. Already I can see some of you guys in the chat. Candy from Alberta, hello, from a fellow Canadian. Hello, Samir. All right, so who is Hacking HR exactly? Well, we are the world's fastest growing global community and learning platform dedicated to the future of HR, the future of work, and people leadership. Our mission is to provide 12 million people leaders and pros with unlimited access to the most comprehensive learning ecosystem, tools, and community at the most affordable price in the world. Everything we do at Hacking HR is focused on helping, supporting HR professionals and how they learn, connect, and grow through a variety of ways, which are on the screen. Our learning programs that we're going to dive deep into today, certifications that we're going to touch on. We have global virtual summits, one's happening next week, workshops, newsletters, content beyond, communities, and so much more at Hacking HR. All right, so we're going to take a look about who are we here at PCSI. I'll start off. My name is Danielle LePage. I'm Hacking HR's Chief Learning Officer. I'm Canadian, but I'm living down here in the Riviera Maya, Mexico. Loving it. It's a bit hot, but it's great. And I've been here for, I think, two and a half, going on 2.5 years at Hacking HR. And we're very happy that you're joining us today. So I'm going to pass it over to Jessa.
Thank you, Daniel. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our open house. I am Jess. I'm from the Philippines, and I support mostly the operational side of our certificate programs and also coordinate most of our live events. And we have a live event, a live summit next week. So next, Naima, she's not here, but she is our chief of staff. She supports our strategic initiatives like the certifications we will be discussing later on this presentation. And now on to Brizia.
Hi, everybody. My name is Bricia, and I am Director of Learning and Community Enablement here at Hacking HR. I am also one of the learning facilitators for our certificate programs. I have been working in HR for about 15 years, so a very long time. And my favorite area is global HR and DEI. So welcome, everybody. Vanessa.
Hi, everyone. My name is Vanessa Anello, and I do live in New York City, and I love all things to do with instructional design and technology. I am Hacking HR's Director of Program Strategy and Growth, and also a facilitator alongside Breezia for a lot of our certificate programs. So I'll be seeing you in the programs along with Breezia and Danielle sometimes as well. All right. So I think one of the best parts of Hacking HR is who you get to learn from. And our instructors aren't necessarily career speakers. They're HR and business leaders solving these challenges every day inside some of the world's most respected organizations, as you see on your screen. And that means that you're learning what's working right now and not ideas from 5 years ago, which I think is very important. And then these are just a few of the experts that you will learn from throughout our programs. So each brings real life experience, as I mentioned before. They have practical ideas that they weave into the programs in each lesson as well, and the lessons they've learned leading teams and driving change and helping their organizations grow. So the goal is very simple for us: help you take ideas from class and use them at work right away. And one thing people love about Hacking HR is the community. So you will learn alongside HR leaders from companies of every size across every industry in more than 100 countries. So that means you don't just hear one way of doing things, you get ideas from people solving similar challenges in completely different environments. And many members say the relationships that they build here become just as valuable as the programs themselves. So let's talk about how our live learning programs are structured. We recently launched a second format, which is flexible learning programs. So now we offer 2 paths, and both lead to the exact same outcome: real recognized credentials. So for the live learning programs, those are best for structure and live networking. So you will need to complete at least 80% of the activities on a set schedule, and you earn your digital certificate, a Pearson badge, and HR credits as well. You get direct access to live faculty and real-time Q&A with them. You're in the room with your instructor, not just watching a recording. And the second hour of each class shifts into group work. These are practical activities that we do, roundtable discussions, and live facilitation. So you are learning alongside your peers and building your network in real time. For the flexible learning programs, our newly launched flexible learning programs, they're built for busy schedules and self-paced mastery. So this is asynchronous design, same requirements, so 80% completion, but on your own time. You still get full access to the same faculty knowledge, the best practices that we have there, and insights just at your own pace. So you have 2 formats, you have 1 outcome, both lead to the same certificate, the badge, the HR credits, all of that good stuff. And the only real choice is how you want to get there. So whether you choose live or structured, self-paced, and flexible, it really is up to you. And if you're looking for something deeper than a short course, our mini master programs are where many leaders choose to invest their time. So they're built for HR professionals who want to strengthen their leadership and solve real business problems and leave with work that they can actually use, as I mentioned before. Then we do have 3 flagship programs as well. If you're ready to make a bigger impact in your organization, these are the flagship programs that we want you to pay attention to. So each runs for about 20 weeks and is included with a Premium Plus membership, so about 4.5 months, I would say. And the first is practical applications of artificial intelligence. So you can actually still enroll in this program today. So I do encourage you all to check it out. If AI is becoming part of every executive conversation, this program helps you lead those conversations with confidence. So you're going to build AI tools and workflows that you can actually use, create your own AI operating system for your role, and learn how to bring AI into your HR strategy. And the program runs July 23rd through December 3rd and is led by our founder, Enrique Rubio. So that is very exciting. Everybody loves, how he runs through that program in particular. And our second program is Strategic Human Capital and Global Business Leadership. This is for HR leaders who want a stronger voice in business decisions. You'll learn how to connect people strategy with business strategy, lead workforce transformation, strengthen your executive presence, and complete a capstone project that you can proudly share. It's currently in session and enrollment is closed, but it will be back in 2027. And the third program is Global Strategic HR Business Partner Leadership. If your goal is to become the trusted advisor that executives rely on, this is the program for you. So you'll strengthen your business thinking, improve how you advise leaders, use data and AI to make better decisions, and build a practical playbook as well. So you can keep using that long after the program ends. And it is currently in session and enrollment is closed, but it will be back in 2027 as well. So no matter which program you choose, you'll leave with new skills and practical tools and a network of HR leaders who are working toward the same goals that you are. So with that, I pass it back to Brizia.
Thank you, Vanessa. Okay, so let me tell you about our 9-week live certificate programs. Our certificate programs, as I mentioned, are 9 weeks long. That includes 8 weeks of instructions plus a final week for graduation. We meet every week for 2 hours, same time, same place, where the first hour is led by an HR leader, and during the second hour, we work on a practical activity related to the presentation and the information that the HR leader shared during the first half of the class. Sometimes we do breakout groups. Sometimes we all of the attendees stay in the same main room, and then we work on the activity together. So you're probably wondering, why should I even enroll in the certificate program? So let me tell you a few of the benefits that you get. First, you get faculty expertise across the program. So each certificate program is delivered by 8 experts, each specializing in a different functional area, which provides, a diverse perspective and real-world insight. Also, you get affordable unlimited access, so you can enroll in any of the certificate programs for just one payment. So, for $199 for the entire year. There's no hidden fees, and you can enroll in as many certificate programs as your schedule allows. You also have access to the recording of the faculty-led portion of the class. Another benefit is and Vanessa alluded to this, but the recognized credentials. So earn a certificate of completion, a Pearson badge, and recertification credits for SHRM, HRCI, and IHRIM. Also, you can learn tools, frameworks, and approaches which you can apply directly into your role. And then my favorite part of all of this is that you get to connect with a global professional community. So you have the opportunity to engage with other HR professionals from multiple industries, from multiple regions, and that, I believe, it's one of the greatest benefits that comes with our community and our learning programs. So if we move on to the next slide, we do have 4 cohorts running throughout the year. Here are the certificate programs, which are launching in September. So we have Chief People Officers as Enterprise Business Leader. We have Employee Relations, Communication, and Conflict Resolution Strategist. We're also going to be launching the Strategic Leadership and Manager Effectiveness Strategist and the Strategic Workforce Planning Leader. All 4 of these certificate programs start the week of September 14th. So if you are interested in any of this, you can head to our website where you will find all of the information, the complete syllabus for each of the certificate programs, and you can sign up for 1 or 2, whatever your schedule permits. So if we move over to our micro certificate programs. Awesome. Thank you. So our live micro certificate programs last just 5 weeks. So they're faster, flexible, and focused. Like our certificate programs, which I just talked about, the micro certificate programs are also live. We meet 2 hours every week. And when you successfully complete a micro certificate program, you get a Pearson badge and recertification credits, and you also learn practical tools, frameworks, and concepts which you can apply to your role. What makes the micro certificate programs unique is that these programs are designed and delivered by one dedicated faculty and expert in the topic. So the next one that we have is the Women Leading AI Transformation Microcertificate Program. And it's a brand new 5-week program built to help HR professionals actually lead AI transformation in their organizations, not just learn how to use another tool or another platform. So we're talking about redesigning how work gets done, building capability across your teams, and making sure women aren't left behind in this shift. It kicks off on Wednesday, October 14th, and runs through November 11th. It will be from 8 to 10 in the morning Pacific time. So if you're an HR practitioner, manager, or even up at the VP or Chief People Officer level, and you're ready to lead, this program is for you. Now, moving on, I also want to share about the boot camps. And I will start by saying that we do have a really long list of boot camps coming up this year. So I invite you to check out the bootcamp page to see the full list and calendars and times and all of that. But today I would like to tell you about the 4 boot camps that are starting in the next month. So all of our boot camps are 1 week long with 5 live sessions each. They are meant to be very hands-on and fully practical. So you will leave the boot camp with a tangible outcome to use in your role in your organization. We have the AI Essentials Bootcamp coming up on September 7th to September 11th. We have Build Your People Analytics Systems, which starts on September 14th. We also have the Build an AI-powered learning engine to run the entire L&D value chain. So for those of you that are L&D, this will be a great opportunity. And that one starts on September 15th. And then we have the Build a Powerful Support Engine for Your Business with AI, which starts on September 20th. Now, some boot camps, let me tell you, some boot camps are open to everybody. But in order for you to know which ones, I advise you to go into our website and check out the full list. All right. And so now I will hand it over to Danielle to talk about the global certifications. Thank you.
That's right. Oh, sorry, my voice today. So we're very proud to announce something new. The first ever global professional credentialing program with Hacking HR. This is the most significant academic credential that we offer. And before I introduce the certifications themselves, I want to take a moment to discuss what a PCSI certification actually means, because it's different than anything else we've talked about today. So when you complete a micro or a live 9-week certificate program, you earn a certificate of completion. That shows, that you've completed the coursework successfully. A PCSI certification is different. It's not about coursework at all. It's an exam that tests your ability to actually perform the work, to make decisions, apply the knowledge, and lead in a specific area of practice. Now, let's take a look at the 3 global certifications for you. All right, on the next one. Great. All right, so each follows a structured research-based development process We have one that's ready now and two that are going to be ready in the first quarter of 2027. So let's take a look at the first one. GSAIL, Global Strategic AI Leadership. It validates the ability to lead AI adoption, governance, and workforce transformation across the people and culture function. Focus areas include AI strategy and workforce value, responsible AI governance and risk, and human AI operating models. The exams for these certifications opened on August 1st of this year. So you have the ability to jump into our website, take a look at this certification offering, and enroll yourself. Schedule your own exam on your own time and complete it. All right. Next up, we have the Global HR Business Partner certification. It validates the strategic capabilities of HR business partners at the intersection of business leadership and people strategy. Available January 2027. And last but not least, the Global Chief People Officer validates executive level capability in enterprise people strategy, governance, and organizational leadership. And I'm going to copy and paste here the link to the certification page on our website and get that over to you. Actually, ladies, maybe one of you can grab that link and paste it in for me.
Sure, I've got it.
Thank you. And if you have any more questions about the certifications after you've reviewed what's already available on our website, please send us an email and we will get it into Naima's hands because she's leading this project. So you can find our email. We'll also provide our email support@hackinghr.io to you at the end of this presentation. And you can reach out if you have any questions. So I'm going to pass it over now to Jessa.
All right, thank you, Daniel. Now you heard everything about our learning programs. Let's check our membership options. Oops. Okay. So as discussed earlier, we have few things that we announced for our free members. For our Hacking HR free members, we have um, free access to our virtual summits, free HR credits. Yes, you heard it right. September summits next week, you will receive digital certificate plus free HR credits. So the summit next week will run for 3 days and you will have 13.5 HR credits for that. And for our free members, also both live, the summits, the recordings, both live and recorded. And along with the digital attendance certificates, our resource library, learning pods, and also the chapter events, all at no cost. And next, the premium membership. And you have access to, sorry, for professionals looking for deeper learning and added value, including the opportunity to enroll in our 9-week live programs, the 5-week micro certificate programs, and the additional flexible learning that is available now in our website. Those are the benefits of our premium members. And for our premium plus memberships that is available at $359 per year, that includes everything in premium plus access to all mini masters program, advanced AI tools and resources, and the upcoming PCSI GSEL certification exam. We also offer team membership for organizations and groups. If you have 5 or more members in your HR department, you'll receive 10% team discount. And yeah, that's all our membership benefits for free. That's free for premium $199, and for premium plus that's $359. And choose the membership level that best supports your goals and join a growing community shaping the future of HR. And next, enroll in our learning programs. We will give you maybe second or a minute to get your phone and scan that QR code. It will lead you to our Hacking HR website. If you are interested in learning opportunities for your HR team or organization, we'd be happy to discuss those options as well. And let's wait for a few seconds for you to scan that QR. And thank you. Next slide is who to contact. For our memberships inquiry, you can contact Vanessa at vanessa@hackinghr.io. And for our learning programs, you can contact Daniel@hackinghr.io. And we're here to help you discover the path that sparks your growth, fuels your learning, and empowers your career journey. And let's see if we have questions in the comments. This is our Q&A portion. Let's see. All right. Let's see.
I did see one from,
Okay.
I think it was Samir, for someone
This
in
one.
talent acquisition. They were asking what particular programs that we recommend. So there's actually a variety of talent acquisition programs that we have coming up. So we have the Strategic Workforce Planning Leader. That's great for connecting recruiting and talent strategy to workforce demand, forecasting and longer term business needs. We also have, if you're leaning more into the AI side of things, AI Essentials Bootcamp. So useful for building sort of the practical AI skills that you can apply across recruiting and other HR workflows as well. We have Build Your People Analytics System that's coming up, Build Your Entire HR Operating System with Claude. We also have Strategic Leadership and Manager Effectiveness Strategist that's coming up, and Chief People Officer as Enterprise Business Leader, which is more, it's best suited if you're already a senior TA or HR leader who's just looking to broaden beyond the talent function into enterprise level people leadership as well.
I was having a conversation with Enrique, who deploys the live boot camps that run, anywhere between, I think, 3 days. There's a 4-day, there's a 5-day, and there's multiple boot camps, as Vanessa just, chatted about. A topic that he and I spoke about this morning was agentic talent acquisition, redesigning hiring with AI and automation. And that's going to be embedded in the coming programs, boot camps. So there's lots to come. And yeah, we advise that you just take a look at our program section on our website, take a gander through those boot camps, and you'll be able to find bits and pieces of talent acquisition throughout. Great question.
All right. Let's see if you have any questions about programs, memberships, schedules, anything else. Okay, if none, we will wait for that. We will answer more questions later, but these are our FAQ. Here are some common questions we often receive. First, what if I miss a live session? So you can catch up by watching the recorded session on demand, and all videos are available on our dashboard 24 after 24 hours or the day after each class. So we but now we have flexible learning. All of the resources are there if you are enrolled in those flexible learning, and you can have that evergreen. You can have the resources, recordings, and the materials forever. And the next one, what are the prerequisites for enrollment? Though there are no formal prerequisites, but we do expect your time commitment, your active engagement and participation, and of course, your willingness to work individually and in groups during your class. Next question, can I join multiple programs at the same time? Okay, as mentioned earlier, quick answer is yes, but we recommend enrolling in just one certificate program per cohort, especially if it's, if it's a mini master program, it will run for 20 weeks. But if your schedule permits, you can add more. For example, you can add boot camp that will only run for a week, or a micro certificate program that will only run for 5 weeks. And next, how many credits can I obtain by completing a program? So for our 9-week live certificate programs, you will earn 20 SHRM, 20 HRCI, and 20 IHRIM credits for that. And for mini masters that will run for 19 or 20 weeks, you will earn 40 credits for that. For our for the micro certificate programs, you will earn 10 credits for that. And for our boot camps, mostly you will earn 10 credits for those, but we also have 3-hour programs only. The boot camp, so you will earn 3 credits for that. Okay, let's see if you have any questions. Okay, next. Okay, another QR code. Before we close, make sure to scan the QR code or visit hackinghr.io to create your free account if you haven't already, and you can explore the programs we shared today and enroll whenever you're ready. Now, I will show you how to navigate the website. Are you ready? Okay. I'm not yet ready, but I will share the screen now. Let's see. Kidding. Let's see. Share screen. Okay. Okay, can you see my screen now? I hope so. So this is our Hacking HR Lab. Wait, this is our main Hacking HR, hackinghrlab.io. And when you go to that website, you will see our brand new design. So you can see some moving things there. And you can see a pop-up about our bootcamp that's coming up next week. And here on our main website, you can see programs and events. This one listed all the things that we just mentioned during this session. So here, all our programs and events, you can go to the live mini master programs, open enrollment for practical AI, we're still accepting enrollment, and live certificate programs. We have 4 starting this month, and live micro certificate programs, one that will start in October, and a lot of boot camps coming up. You can see all of them there. And of course, our upcoming event, we will have a summit next week, September 8 to 9. So this is our main page, but if you go to the platform, if you're already have an account, you can explore more things here, like the events, the learning center. You can go to the learning programs that you're interested in, the available credits. You can see how many credits for the program you are interested in. For example, this one, the micro certificate program, you can see that it has 10 credits. For our 9-week certificate program, it has 20 credits and all. And the certifications page, the boot camps, and Hacking HR communities. If you want to join any Hacking HR chapter in your city, you can search here. You can go to the chapters, and we have 44 Hacking HR chapters that is going on right now. And yeah, I hope you can spend time to explore our website and see. Okay. Yeah, let's see if you are there any more questions in the chat?
Someone's asking about an employee relations certificate program, and we do have
Okay.
one. I've got the link right there in our chat, ladies, and maybe you could drop it. I think, Vanessa's already done it. We've got employee relations, communications, and conflict resolution strategist, and that starts on
Oh, yeah.
September 15th, and orientation is next Friday.
Yeah, so that one. Yes, employer relations. So yeah, if you are on the website, you can see that specific program here. You can go to live certificate program, and this is the program you're looking for. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So I think there's no questions in the chat right now. So let's see. Okay. All right, I think that's the end of our session now. Thank you so much for joining our open house today. We truly appreciate your time and interest in learning with the Hacking HR community. We hope to see you inside one of our programs very soon. But for now, we would like to thank all of you. I hope you can join us in our next open house where we can show you our offerings for next year. Maybe we can have an open house again in December. So yeah, let's see. We hope to see you there. And also, if you don't have an Hacking HR account yet, please create a free account today so that you can explore everything that is available. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.